Alright, everybody, let's go. Lock in, chat, lock in. What is good with y'all, boys and women? Chat, I hope everybody is doing well. We just wrapped up day 4 of the Subathon, chat, okay? So today starts day 5. This stream starts day 5 of the Subathon, chat. It has been crazy, okay? Now, what is going on with my timer at the top of my screen? You see, chat, you see what's going on, bro? I know what's going on, bro. Here, I'm about to fix this right now because this is not about to be ruining every single... You see, bro? You gotta see, bro. Chat, look at the top of the screen. The timer looks all jacked up. You know why? That's because people added a whole day and a half to my Subathon, chat. So now, chat, okay? I gotta adjust the timer size because it's too damn big. It is too... Matter of fact, I'm gonna put it on this side. No, I'm gonna keep it here. Actually, I'm gonna keep it here. It looks better. It looks better in the center. It looks way better in the center. I'm not gonna lie. It looks way better in the center. It does. Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and center it, kind of like that. Yeah. Yup. Okay, and then hold on. Let me get. You see this is what I need. I need to move this. Chat. Yeah, they went crazy, man. Okay, everybody started just dropping donuts like crazy, man. Now, next thing I know, chat, I'm gonna be streaming now for the next day and a half. How are you not sleeping right now? No, facts, Jacob. Facts, bro. But I had to restart the stream. Okay? Wow, chat. Damn. Okay, I was looking at something. Not cut past 12 hours. That's because the stream doesn't... You see, you gotta understand. The stream... Here, let me show you. The stream doesn't, cut. It, yeah, it cuts. Yes, it cuts, okay? See, look, it's gonna show... You gotta understand how it works, okay? Because it's gonna show that the stream was 12 hours and 31 minutes, okay? But then after you wait a few hours, then it's going to go ahead and it's going to cut the time after the 11 hours, 55-minute mark, and it's going to delete it from the VOD. For the first few minutes, you can watch it again. You can rewatch it again. But after a bit, then you can't. Then you can't. So it's just weird. It's just weird. But yeah, yeah. It'll do its thing. It'll do its thing. Like this one here. This one did that, you know, it went to 11 and 55, so yeah, it just takes time. By the way, chat, I don't know what the hell that is with so we definitely, some people gave like some botted subs or something, because we just lost like 5 subs in the last like 3 minutes, and that only happens when we got bot subs, bro. So, I don't know who the hell did that, but that was weird, bro. Yo, I got to round 101 on the tomb for the first time. James, congrats, bro. Congrats, bro. That's dope, man. That's dope. That is dope, bro. Yo, chat, I am tired, bro. No, like, I really am. I've been awake for a long time now, alright? But, yeah, guys, first up, there's something I wanted to show you guys, okay? Now, I was given this information by Charlie, okay? And it is, something to do with, like, what we're going to have for the Minecraft server that's coming out at the end of this month, chat. At the end of this month, okay? So, hold on, wait, let me go ahead and make sure it's not showing on screen. Okay, yup, it's not. Alright. So, here, I gotta log in, chat. He told me he wants me to show this on stream. Now, hold on, wait, let me double check, triple check that that's not showing the thing. Okay, yup, alright, so here. Okay, and then I'm gonna take this off as well, too. Okay, and now I'm gonna open OBS back up. Paste. Sign in. Okay, chat. Okay, chat. You guys, I want you guys to go ahead and tell me what you guys want me to go ahead and look at. First off, let me take the filter off my camera. Wait, it's probably gonna make my towel look dumb. Oh, no, actually it doesn't. It actually doesn't. Not really, at least. It doesn't really, at least. Nah, yeah. Alright, guys. Celebrate our differences. What the hell you mean, Sliver, bro? What are you... Differences, bro? What you mean? Chat. This is what I believe to be the official website for Playmc. Charlie just sent me it, okay? He told me check it out on stream when you get a chance. So chat. Here, now let's see. Now I wish he was in the stream so he could break stuff down for me. Alright, so I guess let's just start clicking around, man. Let's see. Yeah, y'all can see everything. Alright, we're good. So, introducing player profiles. We are here, okay. Here. Authentic Minecraft experience you've been craving. So this is like, okay, this is like home and everything. No, this is the Discord. This is where you go to for the Discord and everything, chat. By the way, the Discord link, chat, if y'all want to go to the Discord, the link to Playmc, by the way, chat, let me go ahead and oh, actually, I'll just do this. Here. Chat, ready? Because people need to go ahead and check this out. Chat, if you look at my most recent video, this one here is the Playmc trailer, okay? Make sure you guys go ahead and join the Discord. The link is right here. Oh, I hate when they do this, bro. The link is right over here, okay? That is the link. Make sure you guys go ahead and join that Discord server. He's letting me into the server early as a moderator. Oh, W, bro. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah, man. No, that's cool. That's cool, bro. Yes, sir. I think I'm getting a sore throat, chat. That's not good. If I get sick during the Subathon, that's gonna suck. Not to start playing, but to look about, of course. Yeah, 100%. Okay, so Chad, this is yeah. I'm seeing all of this for the first time, just like you guys. Okay, so this is a leaderboard system, but for what exactly? What exactly will we be voting for here? I'm not exactly sure. I know that chat every day that players are gonna be able to vote in the server, vote for the server on like the website for like the top servers for it to get like a higher rank, and people who vote on the website, you guys will see when we join the server and everything too. But people who vote and everything will get like rewards and stuff, you know, like certain things in return, like certain cosmetics and stuff like that. So yeah, not just wait, no, I read that. But anyway, actually, peace now. I'm gonna be driving. Yeah, bro. Take care, Tommy. All right, take care, bro. Sounds good. All right, do what you gotta do. Creed, what are you saying? Slash footcam for what are you? All right, bro. Yeah. So this is chat. Like we mentioned, okay. All right. I don't know how he managed to do this. I really don't know how he managed to do this. Okay, but it is like compatible with all platforms. So it is completely cross-platform, chat. For PC, Windows, Mac, and then Xbox, PS4, or PS5, whatever, and mobile, chat. That's, like, pretty crazy. That deserves a round of applause. That deserves a round of applause. That's what it does. Now, below you will find some general network statistics. To view a player's statistics, please enter their username. Oh, so chat, you can search everybody's usernames up and stuff, bro. You can search up everybody's usernames and stuff, man. That's actually sick. Like to see, you know, all the stuff that they have, like all of the stats and everything. And then the leaderboards, yeah, it doesn't work right now, but I'm sure he'll have it like up and fixed and everything, you know, when the site comes out. Or when the thing drops, I mean. But yeah. Chat, I'm gonna go ahead and read through some of the stuff here, okay, bro? Because chat. Like I curse and stuff and everything, okay? But I really gotta tone it down for the server especially. I gotta tone it down. Because the idea of it, we want it to be family friendly so that way, you know, people of all ages could join, okay? Now, I need some work. I'm not perfect, okay? So I need some work too, all right? But there's some people that have been saying some crazy stuff. And chat, it cannot continue with the crazy stuff. So this server is going to have, here, I'm gonna read it. We do not allow profanity, vulgar abbreviations, or any content that is not appropriate for players of all ages. We do not allow the discussion surrounding inappropriate or controversial topics. This includes, but it's not limited to, politics, race, and religion. Nah, facts, bro. Like, it's just basic. Like, I'm the same way. Like, don't be racist, bro. It's obviously it's not hard, bro. Nothing controversial except, like, I guess, like, if you start saying the earth is flat, I'm gonna really embarrass the hell out of you in my chat. I'm not gonna lie. All right, spamming and rioting. To maintain a healthy chat experience, intentionally disrupting chat, the repetition of flooding messages is not allowed. But yeah, this is basic. Yeah. Promoting and encouraging. It's basic chat. It's basic stuff, you know. All Playmc players deserve to play on a server free from drama and abuse. Thus, we do not allow speaking to other players with the intention of disrespecting or abusing them. Chat. Some people really need a I don't know what they like. They need get like a smack to the face. Some people are just crazy. Like, chat, you have people making death threats over Minecraft, bro. That doesn't make no sense. Damn, man. No riots. No? Oh my god. Earth is flat if you squint your eyes enough. Next. Decal looking like a huggable snack. Wait, that's a game. What the heck? Still talking about a game with blocks. When you sleep, do you keep your wiener in your socks? What? Cool stream, bro. Now I gotta go. All right, bro. All right, bro. Yo, I'm gonna catch you, Cosmic, okay? I'm gonna catch you, bro. Peace, man. I don't know what the hell you're on, bro, but I'm gonna catch you, bro. Peace out, man. Charlie, what is good, bro? What is good, man? Charlie, do you want to hop on real quick, actually? Charlie, do you want to hop on real quick to, like, say anything? Because right now is the perfect time, actually. So it's up to you. If you would like to, and if you're able to, let me know. Earth is not flat, it's round, bro. Exactly. Exactly. I don't know if you're telling me that, but I already know. Earth is flat, brother? Oh, you're talking to modern. I missed this comment. Oh, hell no, bro. Yeah, no, honestly, I'll do this. Okay, yeah. Yeah. A lot of, like I said, you know, some of this is basic. Sharing others, yeah, bro. The doxing, it's weird, chat. It's weird, bro. It's weird, man. Bypassing PvP restrictions to kill other players without their knowledge or consent is not allowed. Yeah, chat. Because what we're doing right now is a hardcore server, but the people that join the world just to kill me and then leave, it's not gonna slide. It's not gonna slide, bro. I don't see the rules that I can't touch decal. I may need to send it off to show off the cool player stats, but you're welcome to show the rest of the site if you want to. Yeah, I'll hop on the Discord though. 1 sec. Okay, bet. Gotcha, bro. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like, you know, if there's anything you want to say right now to let people know and stuff, bro, like chat. And if y'all got questions too, like, you know what I'm saying, now's the time, you know. It's wild to me that these people exist, and rules are needed on life because people don't run. Exactly, bro. Exactly. Nah, yeah. Nah, bro, it's not even cute, chat. It's not even cute. By the way, everybody like the stream and sub up, chat. Everybody like the stream and sub up to the channel, chat, if you guys have it, man, okay? Make sure you guys hit that like button. All right, let's go, bro. Okay. /dearcam. What? Here, I'm gonna just join VC, I don't know, VC1. Wait, is that you over there in that channel? No, I don't think so. Yeah, Charlie, just join. Matter of fact, no. Join the mods group chat. Join the mods one. Yeah, Charlie, join the mods one. Whenever you're ready. Okay. There. Oh, man. Warranted. It's like just don't go and do them with the people in the server that we've been doing today in the stream. Don't do what they've been doing, you know? Don't go and hop in the server and murk me, you know? What's up, Charlie?
What's up?
What's good, bro?
So, yeah, hang on.
Yeah.
Basically, I sent you the link. If there was anything that you wanted to, like, show off, obviously, on the player page, I've only got me added at the moment. So if I was to, like, you obviously know my username anyway. Hang on. Just message it. So if you was to put in the Charnery one, I did DM it to you if you just wanted to copy paste it.
Yeah. Hold on.
Because no one has seen the player stats yet. Like, we showed off some other parts, but we never got to show off the actual player stats. It's like the first kind of time, I guess, getting to show it off to everybody.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Now hold on. Yeah, I wanted to ask. Wait. So because you know it's my first time seeing our site as well too. So on the vote page, there's the vote links. Is that where we like vote for the stuff for the server to, like, you know, earn in-game rewards and everything, right? Or...
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah,
okay.
So this is not real data at the moment, but when it is live, like we had in the trailer. So when you donate, you basically help us as a server. The more votes that we get, the higher we appear in the list. So kind of we really get an impact out of it, basically. Yep. And so you guys in return get like pixels and get a bunch of other things. So the vote thing, you can either vote in game and it takes you to a website, or you can go on our vote page, and the idea is you could potentially appear on here. And, you know, not saying for definite, but there might be the potential that we could offer rewards eventually for the top voters, like real money or store credit, one of the two. But that's just something for future potentially. No guarantees, but it's potential ideas.
100%, bro. Yeah, bro. Psycho goes 1 day and 10 hours is wild because I got too much time left. Anyways, okay. Yeah, so okay, I see what you mean. Yeah, and I figured, some of the stuff was gonna be, you know, like you know, or like the stuff rather that doesn't work right now is gonna work once the server launches and everything. So yeah, that's fine. Yeah. But no, bro. First off, beautiful job. Beautiful job. Very well done, bro. I don't know how you do it. Like, chat. Charlie designs websites and stuff. Like he knows how to. He knows how to.
It's
He
so
can literally,
pretty, this site.
like, he can create a website. I mean, obviously, like you see it here, chat. But chat. I can never do this, bro. I can never just. I don't know if any of you in chat can do it, but I can't do it. I cannot do it.
Guts, so my normal thing that I use Laravel and Vue if it's of interest. Sorry, Laravel and React, sorry, on this project. And yes, I do back end and front end, just reading the chat as well. I usually design my own sites. Sometimes I've hired designers. It depends really, but I've built this. So if Decal was to click from the home tab to connect, you'll see an animation, like cool little animations like that. You'll see throughout the site.
Yeah. Yeah.
You see the little like pill that like moves from one side to the other.
Yeah. I was talking to him chat too. Like, you really don't realize it, but like when you go to a website, you don't realize how much effort and time and stuff like really went into it. Like, chat, you really don't realize it, but it's impressive. It's impressive, man. Yeah. Like, that as is.
Yeah, we're really coming a long way. Obviously, the introducing player profiles is technically just an example. Blog post. It isn't the actual one, but the welcome to Playmc one is. But I need to change the date. But again, the idea of the blog post is when we do updates, you guys will be able to go on there and see. We're purposely making the server in a way that gives us enough content throughout, so that we can kind of post things. The idea is probably that we do a not monthly, sorry, a yearly server reset maybe. So when a new update comes out, maybe we reset the server, and then it's a fresh start for a brand new Minecraft update. If they suddenly decided to change the caves or something, then it's cool to have the server with all the new stuff on it.
Yeah. Yeah. And yes, Gra, it is. Yes, yes, yeah. The server has like Charlie. Not gonna like. I don't want to know how, because I would get, I would get, I would lose my mind. But yes, yes, and yeah, that's the link that Charlie sent in the chat. Yeah, that's the website. Yeah, bro.
And
So yes, bro.
as I've said to people as well, we are running some very, very beefy hardware for this to make this server as smooth as possible. It's like, I'm going to openly say the costs. It's $200 a month that we've got on a 128 gigabytes of RAM. That is correct.
Yeah.
128. We are running a very beefy a Ryzen 9 7950X for those in the chat that are more clued up with me than computer stuff. 16 core, 32 threads, 4.5 gigahertz turbos to 5.7. So yes, it is very beefy. It's expensive, but it's beefy. But thankfully I'm in a position, with my job as well, that I can afford it. But we'll have some donations as well. I'm sure with like we said before, a cosmetic rank. You don't get any pay to win advantages. We're not for that. The idea is that it gives you a way to contribute, and you'll get some cosmetic things in return. It's a very beefy. I mean, most servers usually run on much less hardware, but we really want a smooth experience.
Wow, man. Oh my God, chat. We are so locked, bro. It's about to be a movie. Really, it's about to be a movie. Oh my God. That is like so crazy. Like, damn, bro. And 128 gigs, bro.
Gigs of RAM.
Chat, I thought that my 10 was a lot. Man, I thought that my 20 was a lot. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I thought 20 was a lot.
We are really not playing here. Like, we're really going. Don't get me wrong. Minecraft is quite needs quite a bit anyway, but we're really going above and beyond to make sure that we release a server that you can play on. I'm also getting things working, so you guys will be able to play on every device. So your computer, mobile, Xbox even. Xbox is quite hard to do, but we've figured out how to get it working on Xbox. So you'll be able to connect on Xbox, hopefully connect on PlayStation. Again, the idea is to make this a server that you can play on with your family and friends. And you know, it is going to be a safe space. There will be a lot of filters involved, but again, we're building this as a safe space for anyone to play whenever they want. And as DK was showing on the video, we obviously have some rules. I mean, common sense ones like no doxing, threats, and whatever else. But it's just build a nice community.
Yes, bro. Oh yeah, 100%, man. 100%. Brad, you said, man, this sounds dope AF. I've been watching the whole subathon. I just wish I was into Minecraft. That's some W hardware and a great crew running it. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much, Brad. It's been first off, it's been crazy. It's been very crazy because Brad, earlier today, we were at 3 minutes left in this subathon, and now, Brad, we have 34 hours left right now, bro. So that's insane, bro. 35 hours. Anyways, but thank you, Brad. Even though you're not 100% in Minecraft, into Minecraft, I still appreciate you being here and doing what you do for me, man. So thank you very much for that, okay? By the way, Brad, are you a managing mod on the channel? I wanted to ask you that. Yeah, Brad, you're not a managing moderator on the channel. I wanted to promote you to one because you've been around for a while. So hold on. I have to demod you and then remod you, okay? So you're about to like not have mod for a second. So hang on, wait. It's just gonna look weird. Just yeah, bro. Just yeah. Here, wait, just type real quick. I just want to see what it looks like with your name not being blue. Damn, yo, that looks so weird. Okay, here, I got it. All right, my bad. All right, there we go. We're good. Guts timed him out, bro. Nah, bro. Okay, we're good. Sorry. All right. Back to this though, chat. Okay. Yeah, and chat, like I said in the video and everything, and like I've been saying as well too, obviously, first off, I was very lucky enough, okay, as the content creator, as the person who has, been able to try, and promote this as best as I can. And chat, I do know that it's gonna do well. Like I see it, chat. I've had the vision when he brought the idea up to me. Like I've had it in my mind, chat, and I constantly said, in my head and to Charlie, I was like, dude, this could really be big, bro. And chat, I really do believe it. I really do believe it, man. And so I, myself, as a creator, I'm very thankful, okay? And chat, like all of y'all gotta be thankful too, because it's, it's like I started from somewhere, like, way different than where Charlie started, And, we just met along the way, and then he decided, like, that he wanted to partner up with me on this. So chat, like, that is a W, man. So W Charlie in the chat for that, okay, chat? Because if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be able to have this in our community, chat. And that's how it is. That's how it is, chat. Like, that's 100% facts, man.
Isn't it crazy to think that this all started with, me randomly finding your channel ages ago, like everybody else, watching your Call of Duty content, even though I don't really play Call of Duty much. Well, I play it, but I've never played zombies. So, like, to watch your content all the time, it not being a zombies YouTuber, or not YouTuber, a player, and to now get to the point of like seeing you expand into other games, which is really cool.
Yeah, man.
And to now, building a kind of a server together.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, and I've enjoyed it too. It's allowed me to meet so many more people, man. Like it's allowed me to meet so much more of an audience, man. Like trying to like expand into other stuff and not just people that are into zombies, because especially right now, zombies is small. Brad is still banned for 24 hours. No, he's not. Wait, what? Wait, if Brad's timed out for 24 hours, I heard if you time someone out for 10 seconds, I'm good on the timeout. Don't worry about the reset. I just been looking the whole time. You timed a nigga out for 24 hours. Who did that? Who did that, bro? Nah, Brad, I timed you out for 10 seconds, and that should fix it. Brad, 10 seconds are about to pass by, and then that should fix it. Unmod Zayed, yeah. Bro, how the hell you just timed out a mod that's getting managing mod? See, now, Brad, you could time him out. Brad, you could time him out, actually. Brad, you could time him out. You could, and call him a good boy when you do it. Call him a good boy when you do it, too. Call him a good boy when you do it, bro. Man. Bro, I have balls of steel. There you go, Brad. You're good. All right. Okay. Yeah, so, everybody, I've made it a point, chat, to put the most effort that I could into the trailer and everything. Okay, that's why it took me a while, and that's why I wasn't streaming for a while too, chat, because I had to edit some videos and everything. Okay, but yeah, and look at Brad, he did it. Yep, yeah. Nah, but all I'm gonna say, chat, I saw it, I saw it when he brought everything up to me and just the idea of it all, chat. And no, like, I really am serious. This is gonna be dope. This is gonna be so dope. Everybody in the stream, if y'all got friends that play this game, okay, be sure to tell them about it, because the end of the month is what we're aiming for, right? Make sure you guys go ahead and tell your friends, man. Okay, chat. Like, it's literally in 9 days from today. Bro, it is going to be so dope. Is BO6 really that boring? Waffle, nobody watches. Bro. Okay, obviously people watch BO6, bro. But barely any people are, like, every creator that's on BO6 is struggling, man. And it sucks because BO6 just came out less than a year ago. The game shouldn't be dead, but the game is dead. That is why. That is why. There are people who love to watch zombie stuff.
I was blown away by your trailer. I mean, just for context as well, everyone. Like, I didn't even know the trailer that Decal was going to do. Like, Decal said to me, I'm going to work on something. I'll keep it as a surprise until the end, and then I'll show you. And I'm not exaggerating. I was so shocked seeing what he pulled off on his own completely. Didn't say a word to me until he had done it. And like, I was just like, oh my God, like, this is so cool. And again, it's the whole partnership element. It's cool when you kind of work with somebody and you see one person's put one side of the effort in, which in my case would be, say, the server, and then Decal going like above and beyond and making this trailer like absolutely like fantastic.
Thank you, man. Thank you, man. Yeah, I've taught myself a lot. I've taught myself so much with with editing and everything, and I've learned so much over the years, man. It's like now I'm at a point where I have this like level of I'm not trying to sound cocky. I'm being real, but like I have this like level of skill and editing and stuff and that I do, and why not just go all out, chat? Like every video that I edit, I really do try to give it my 100%, because chat, I love what I do. I love what I do. Like, bro, this has been my dream, to be a content creator and make my living off of being a content creator, which I'm doing right now, by the way. So W's in the chat for that. W's in the chat for that. But chat, I care very much about what I do, and I will always try and give 110% in the stuff that I do for you guys. That video is an example of it, and everything that goes forward as well will be an example of it. By the way, there was a comment that interested me. Somebody said, not to mention when you spend over 200 hours on a map, it loses its zest. It's zest. Yes. Like, that game is just dead to me. BO6 is so dead to me, man. Anyways, guys, but, chat, I'm very, very excited. Charlie is very, very excited. I'm sure many of you are. Just tell your friends, chat. Make sure you guys go ahead and join the server as well, too. Okay, here's the link. Oh, wait, wrong thing. Wait. Here's the link. Okay, make sure you guys go join that Discord. Go join that Discord, chat, okay? Because that is the official Discord.
So if you go on the... I think you did show it off, but I was kind of not on the stream at the time. So if you go on the stats tab... and then in the username field, put the username I sent you, which I can always just read out, which is CHAR.
Yep.
You got it, I think?
Yeah, I got it. I just had a CHRNARY.
Yeah, that's correct. So if you used to put that on the screen and search.
Yep.
And then click search. So this is an example of me. I'm technically in the game, but not in the game, if it makes sense. But this is what you would all get. So by joining the server, what kind of Decal said in the trailer is we have, again, why we need such beefy hardware. We track all the blocks you break, all the blocks you place, every item you craft, every time you're getting a bed, going a portal, and loads of other things. We track all these stats, and this is what you can see right now. So this will be real live data that any of you that play on the server will get. And the idea is you can share it with your friends, you can compare with each other. We've got leaderboards, which I'm currently building in at the moment, which is quite a cool thing. We're looking to do as much... Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to cut you off. Sorry. Dio, thank you for the Pound Town 3.0 membership, bro. I appreciate that. Shout out to you. This dude has been, You've donated a lot like today, bro. Like the memberships. Oh, wrong side. My bad. You did it a lot with the memberships, bro, and everything, bro. Shout out to you, DL. Thank you. WDO chat. All right, my fault. Charlie, get back to what you were saying.
That's right. So we basically log everything that happens in the game, and the idea is like on DKL's trailer is we want to do something. It's not been built yet, but we want to do something like a Spotify rap. So at the end of the year, each one of you would get your own unique report that says like, "Hi DKL, this year you've broken 5,000 blocks. You know the top blocks that you've broken are I don't know diamond ore." This, that, and the other. You've killed 100 mobs, you know, skeleton, creeper, whatever else. And the idea is just to give you guys, like, again, a unique experience. Like, this is how you played, because each person that plays Minecraft has a different style and experience. So as you can see here, this is my real stats of like me experimenting on the server, basically. So
Yeah.
I'd walked 10,000 odd blocks. I'd walked like 3,000 odd. All the combination of things really. And you can see the items. You can see I placed 2 crafting tables. I destroyed loads of stone, and like each one of you will get this unique link when we launch that you can share with everybody. We've got leaderboards which I'm currently building in over the next week before we launch. And the leaderboards will have quite a lot of cool stuff. Like, you know, imagine being able to see with your friends, you know, which one of you's got the most blocks broken, which one of you's killed the most mobs, and whatever else.
That would be so sick. Yeah, man. That would be so sick. Tigers, this is the website, the official website. It's still in works, it's still in progress. And it's it's gonna be ready by when we release the server. But yeah, excuse me. But yeah, this is the website, the official website for the server that is gonna be coming. We're aiming for the end of the month. So yeah. And the end of the month. Want to get it out by next Sunday. Yeah.
Yeah,
June 31st. Yo,
but we made us. It was my fault on that. I said to Decal, let's get it out on the 31st of June, and I didn't think about dates. I just picked the date that I would know is the end of the month.
Yo,
so yeah,
robot, modern, bro. Mods, ban those guys. Ban those guys for saying that, bro. Ban those guys. Right? For real, bro. Nah, man.
Yeah, yeah, it was my screw up, and obviously when I sent it to Decal's obviously not going to look on the calendar because he's obviously going to trust my word. So I made a screw up on the dates, and yes, console players can play with the message. The idea that we have is we want this to be the experience that you can play with your friends, your family. Like I've actually got people I know personally that have got their like sons that want to play. Like they've got some younger sons that want to play on the server.
That's so
But again,
cool,
they want a
man.
safe experience. And so we're going to have a lot of filters in place. Yeah, that can suck because, you know, like swearing or whatever else. But again, we're just trying to build an experience that's fun for everybody
Yeah.
as much as possible.
Yeah. And I was just telling the chat before you joined, and like straight up, bro. Like, I am not perfect. And I myself, chat, and like I said it straight up to the chat, like I need to do better. Okay? Because I got a potty mouth. I do got a potty mouth, chat, and y'all already know that. Okay? So I will try and tone it down to the max. Because chat, I will not say anything crazy. That is number one. But overall, chat, I'm going to make sure that I do 100% chat of my best effort to make sure that I am good with just my potty mouth, chat, because everything else I'm fine with, honestly. Everything else, yeah. Like, bro, like I don't cheat, I don't dox, I don't make death threats because people took my diamond armor. Like, stupid, bro. Anyways, what about PvP? Because I don't like PvP. I don't like to PvP a lot. I'll let you answer that one, Charlie.
Yeah, so with the PvP aspect, we're still thinking about options. Psycho, I've just obviously been reading your DM. We're looking at 2 angles. We probably might have a PvP toggle. So by default, everyone's PvP is off. So no one has to worry about getting killed by, someone or whatever else. And then you can toggle it on. So if you wanted to PvP each other, this is probably the angle we're going to go down, because then we get the experience for both people. If you decide you want to create your own arena and fight each other, then go for it. But it doesn't affect other people that just want to play the game in a peaceful manner.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That actually sounds. I didn't even think of that. That sounds like a very good idea, actually. That does sound like a very good idea. Because like you said, it allows for people to get both kinds of experiences, whether they want to be aggressive as
Yeah.
hell or stupid, like that guts guy in the chat, like that. Or if people want to be a pro like me, and just like go and be peaceful and obviously do what you do best, whether you're building something, or trying to play the game casually or whatever. No, yeah, I do like the idea. Actually, I didn't think about that. That's true.
That's if For those of you that have been eyeing up the page in front of you, that's where you can see just by Decal's head is the arch nemesis. That would basically be the player that I think it's the player that killed you most. There you go. That would appear with the player's head that killed you most, and the other one would be, I think, the player that you most killed. So for those that want to toggle it on, you can show off who's killed you the most and who you've killed the
Oh.
most. So if you want to show who's the top person, and we will also have leaderboards for things like this, but again, it's meant to be an optional cool thing that you can have. Some other ideas we're experimenting with. So obviously, for those that know, we're going to have a cosmetic rank which you can pay for monthly. So instead of, say, if you just want, or as a side to supporting Decal on YouTube, this would be another option you'd get, where you'd get perks. We're looking at like $5 to $10 a month. What I've been looking at is maybe we might have some profile cosmetics. So down the line, maybe when you pay, say, the $10 a month, you can customize this profile. So maybe you might make your name like fancy or gradient, or maybe there might be some other perks that we could throw onto this page to make it like yours. I mean, maybe this is not definite, but maybe we add the option so you can add your social media to it, and then there'll be like little buttons below. We don't know, but just something that makes it a really big shareable thing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah. Yeah. You guys gotta give the man this credit, because I don't know how it is even possible that this is that, like, I don't understand how it is possible, but it is possible, chat. It is. It is. Yo. But chat, lock in, and nobody be breaking the rules. I want everybody in this stream who plans on joining the server, okay? Y'all go over this. Y'all study it, bro. Y'all all went to school. Study. Don't be stupid, okay? Because you do not want to be one of the first few dumbasses that gets banned in Playmc. No, you do not, bro. The new server just launched, and your ass gets banned. Like, bro, you are gonna be upset. You are gonna cry yourself to sleep, bro. You're gonna literally cry yourself to sleep, bro. Just don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Do not
We've
break the rules, guys. Okay? Seriously.
we've all the other questions in the chat. So any questions anyone has, just post away. So John, hope I said your name correctly. With the community farm, so one of the things that we're going to have in the server, which I didn't get a chance to set up in time for Decal's trailer, was we do want to really push the community aspect. So one of the things that we're going to add is, as Decal showed in the trailer, there's an auction house, so you can auction off your items, and you can buy and sell items in the shop. So if you, for example, mine for some diamonds and you want to sell them, you can. But one of the other cool things that we're doing is we are creating like a marketplace as such for people. So you can create a chest. Let's say, I don't know, you throw some diamonds in there. You can put a sign on that chest and say, diamonds, you can buy diamonds from me for $100 in game, and you can sell them to me for 150 or something. And the idea is that we'll eventually have a way for people to teleport to your shop, and they can buy and sell items from you. So if again, just to really bring this community aspect. Of course, if you want to give things for free, go ahead. But again, it's to allow people who work hard on the server and earn good materials. You can create a shop, and people can buy and sell from you. I'm just looking at the other comments. Community farms again, as everyone said. Can you mod anything unusual on the server? We aren't really having any mods. It's very much vanilla-like as much as possible. Again, the idea is to give you an experience is like kind of how you've been playing on decal servers lately.
Yep.
Just to give you the kind of the ultimate normal experience. We don't want anything that's game breaking or whatever.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um. Can we invite friends to the server? Yeah. Yeah. Tigress. Yeah. Everybody. You can anybody and everybody that you would like can be able to join the server and everything. Sorry, my tongue is like bothering me if I'm like talking weird. My fault. I don't know why it's like weird. Anyways, but yeah. Obviously, just let them know in advance, and yeah, I mean, the more people, the better, right? It's gonna be an awesome experience. I'll let you answer Robot's question, Charlie.
That's right. Yeah. So anyone, as I just put, anyone can post any questions you want. So just going through them in order. Will there be an auto detection for link, which you have said graph further down? So the stuff I mentioned with the player profiles isn't something that exists right now. It's more of like an idea for future to give you guys who kind of support us monthly some extra perks. But yes, you guys are right that if we do add this, we're going to have to kind of be very careful with links because we don't want any of those certain links, as to speak.
Oh, and yes, that's true. That's true.
Texture packs allowed. Yes, texture packs again is cosmetic. I don't really see the issue. If it makes your experience nicer, then why not? Can people X-ray? No. We will have things in place for that. Please do not do it. You will get a ban, and it will be permanent, unfortunately, or at least until we probably might. Well, I don't know yet, but we maybe might do like yearly ban resets, probably. So like when a new season comes out, you give everyone a chance. Um, kind of we. It would be nice to give people more of a fair chance. Even the people that do silly things. Like again, we don't want people doxing on the server, and ideally, we wouldn't want you here. But we'd like to give everyone a fair chance. If you've cleaned up your act and you change your ways, then obviously we would welcome you back. But if you do it again, you're going to get banned. And if you do it often, then yeah, that might be a whole different thing where we ban you.
Yeah.
How are you guys be able to tell if someone X-rays? We have some. We don't have it yet, but Tommy was telling me about it. There's some ways that you can detect when people X-ray without going into specifics because I don't want to give too much away. There is some ways of detecting it. It's not the most perfect, but there is clues of someone that might X-ray. Just put it that
Yeah.
way.
In retro, 100% because it does. It takes the fun away. It really does. It's like why
Yeah.
play the game like it just doesn't really make sense. It's just dumb. Um,
So,
Lio asks something
oh
as well
yeah.
too.
How can we join the server from console? Will it be through Realm with an IP system or the app? So Xbox, like consoles, are sadly a bit more of a pain. So the way that you would have to do it is we'll have a special account on Xbox specific to the server, and you'll just add that account as a friend. It will automatically accept it straight away, and then you'll be able to. I don't know the specifics. I'll put it on the website afterwards. But you basically will be able to click on that account and click join Realm. I think is how it works. So don't quote me on that. I know that Xbox is quite a tricky thing to get working, but we have a way to get it working. Um, so that'll be quite cool. And with Retro's message, glad the X-ray people will get banned. I agree. We want a fun server. Again, this is supposed to be the place that like when you guys have finished school, college, work, whatever, after a stressful day, like just to be able to come and play on a server without worrying about a griefer or someone that wants to ruin the experience.
Hmm. Yeah. Um, will there be? Yeah. What is that?
So
MCMMO.
MC MMO, so it's a plugin that basically adds a bit more into the server. I think it makes it more like an RPG type of server, if I remember. We probably won't have it again, just because we're trying to make this as kind of vanilla as possible. But I'm open to feedback. Like the idea of this server is that we will release more things as we go. So the server will be more basic in a way, and more just vanilla for launch. And then we'll listen to feedback and we might gradually add new things as time goes on. And then again, we'll do a yearly reset as new Minecraft updates come out.
Yeah. Yeah. Um. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I see what you said, Zed. Yeah. Um, Retro asks PlayStation users the same process as Xbox.
Good question. I'm actually not sure. I know on Xbox the way that we have to do it is you have to add our account. I don't know how it works on PlayStation. It could be the same type of experience. I need to look. But this is something that we really want to push for. We really want to make a server that you can play on anything. So if you've got, a family member, for example, and you're playing on PC and they're playing on their phone or they're playing on the Xbox, it's just a cool feeling to be able to just play together. And as I say, I've got a few people that I know that have got younger kids of their own that they want to bring on the server, but they want them in a safe space. So that's just kind of we're doing things the way we have.
Um, yeah, chat, man. Yeah, Psycho. To answer your question, you asked me. Am I gonna nullate the server? Yes. I'm not gonna lie. Yes. Okay. Because chat, I made the decision already, and you guys can already tell by the way that the subathon has went. But it's also like for two reasons. One, I enjoy it. Two, it's the most successful thing that I've done since like the beginning of BO6 is Minecraft. So I have already been maining Minecraft, or sorry, I have already been like loving Minecraft, and I made the decision recently that I'm gonna focus on Minecraft over zombies. So yeah, absolutely. The new map doesn't come out for 50 days.
Wow.
They're stupid. I'm gonna stay on Minecraft.
Wow.
What got said?
So, yeah, guts. What's your measures against DDoS and attacks? Another good question. The provider that we use, that rent the machine from, has some DDoS things in place. Again, this is something that we will monitor. If it gets too much, there is some really good DDoS things that we can enable, which cost us a bit extra money a month. So it's just going to be more of an ongoing thing. If it gets too much, then we'll just switch ourselves over to this system that like all the big servers use, and then we won't have an issue anymore. But we'll see. We'll see how we get on. I mean, I know this community, like Minecraft in general, more like can have its moments, but I don't really want to pay for something unless we actually do need it. Java versus Bedrock PvP sounds interesting. I'm wondering, as it's both versions, Java and Bedrock. Yeah, I don't know how the PvP works across platforms, but again, this won't matter too much because it's going to be a toggle anyway. So if people want to PvP each other, then I guess you just put up with the differences. How are y'all going to combat duping items? Honestly, I don't really know is the honest answer. Again, this is more of an ethical standpoint. We hope that you'll all just be honest and play by the rules. But if things get out of hand, then again we'll just ban or accordingly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Lion, ask any questions that you have, honestly, like any single questions at all. It can be anything. Like me and Decal are building this server as a fun, open, honest kind of server for everybody. Again, to just give something back for kind of you all supporting kind of Decal.
Thanks,
Will
man.
people playing on Java have different experiences from people playing on Bedrock and vice versa? Um, Again, it's hard to tell too much. The idea is supposed to be very similar. Again, this is the perk of making the server as vanilla as possible, is that there shouldn't really be anything. Nothing at least that would change the game drastically.
Yeah. Yeah, I've always wondered. It's kind of interesting because I always wondered how the hell how did they like? It sounds weird. Like, like somebody in the server has an axe that is like a one hit kill on an animal, but then the other person has a sword that's like better to use on an animal. Like just the
Yeah,
difference between Java and Bedrock. Like how does that how does I'm this is not really this is just more of like a general question for Minecraft, but like how does that
I
even make sense?
assume. I assume from I think what I remember, I think it works based on Java. So when you, as a Bedrock player, join a Java server, I believe that you play more by the Java's rules, I believe, which is obviously, I think, would make it more fair as well, doing that.
Mm-hmm. Okay, okay. There's like a Java exclusive enchantment that Bedrock does not get. Yeah. Mo Crane, yeah, well, it's not, it's not just me. Charlie, the person who was on the other end of this call. Yeah. So Mo Crane, if you haven't seen already, the most recent video that I posted, this video here, this is the video which advertises the Playmc Minecraft server, which is coming out at the end of the month, okay? June 30th is what we're aiming for. That's the goal, chat. Okay, so anything, and just in case, more like an extra day or something like that, it'll be communicated to you guys in the server. So make sure you guys, I've been saying it a few times, make sure you guys go ahead and join. Why do I keep doing this? Make sure that you guys go ahead and join the Discord server for that, because that is the Discord server, the official Discord server for Playmc. So you guys all make sure you guys go ahead and join that, just so that way you guys are there and you guys can get all the latest updates and everything, everything that's easy to access. Obviously people in the community that you could talk to as well, man. Everybody's welcome, man. Yeah, who added more hours? Elijah. Yo, Elijah, they added a whole day and a half, bro. Elijah, I'm cooked, bro. Elias, by the way, what's up, man? Let's go, bro. Sweeping Edge is Java only, so first thing I'm testing is if it works on Bedrock. What's Sweeping Edge?
Yeah, good retro with testing. I mean, I'm not sure too much as well on that end, so it'd be quite interesting to see all these things. But again, it's just going to be quite cool to, to kind of see the server kind of go out.
Yeah.
You're welcome to if you want to. I know you had your trailer. You're welcome to join the server if you want. You are whitelisted.
You just want me to join it right now? Yeah, I'm done.
If you want to, yeah, go for it.
So why does it say don't want to be bald and like wiener like this guy? See, chat.
You need to add the right IP. You've got the beta IP. That's why. So I purposely changed it to get your attention, so you would change the IP.
Okay. So chat. This. See this? This is what we're not gonna do, chat. This is what we're not gonna do, chat. Okay. Why the fuck is it out of 69 players, too? Like he went out of his way. Like chat, he really went out of his way. No, isn't that crazy, bro? 69 play. What? Yes, Elias. Yes. That's the goal, Elias. All right. So
and the picks change as well.
Add the new IP. Where do I get it?
So click Add Server.
Okay.
And this is what everyone can do ahead of time. So you can click on Add Server, which is the button at the bottom.
Yep.
And the name can be anything you want to name it. It's just a nickname. If you don't have to set it, but it's a nickname.
Is this the official server?
Address. This is the official server. Yes, you can join it. You've got whitelist, so you can name it whatever you want to name it. Is there a whitelisting process? Yes. So until we launch, it will be whitelisted. Decal is on the whitelist. Is there an AFK kick timer or something? No, not currently. But again, we'll investigate. So IP address is play.mc, as you know. We don't know AFK yet. We might allow it. We might not allow it. I mean, technically it's vanilla, so it's quite hard.
You said the server address is what?
It's just play.mc. So the same as the above, but with a dot in front of it, which is really cool that we have this IP address.
Okay. Done. Okay. Here we go.
All right, click done. Yeah, you can have it lowercase. It doesn't matter what case. There you go. So will it let you join or will it not let you join?
Yeah, so outdated. I'm still on 121.121.4.
Right. Give me 1 second. Let me update it. Right.
No worries. Yeah. You know better than me. Wait. So is it I'm behind on an update or?
Basically the server's behind, but I can update it. Hang on.
Okay.
I will. Right.
Chat. Damn, this is gonna be so fire, bro. Jeez. By the
It's
way,
gonna be cool
chat.
showing you guys the server in a minute as well. When it
Everybody in the
let me
stream,
give
I'm
me-
actually gonna be skipping the omegle segment that I was gonna do. I'm just gonna chat with you guys and everything about this, and then that way we can all get information that we need, okay? And then I'm gonna sleep whenever we're done. But yeah, there's no way that I want to do an omegle segment, chat. So I am going to postpone that. Where is my nail clipper? I just want to cut, like, chat. You know when you get like a piece of skin on your finger, you just want to cut it. That's what I got. No, why is this so annoying too? Wait, one sec.
Will the server be able to change to allow updates to the game? Like if a new mob, yeah. So we will try and keep as much up to date as possible. Our reset schedule will probably follow Minecraft's updates to an extent. So we might do it so once a year or twice a year. I don't know yet. We'll see. Where we do a complete server restart when a new update comes out. So like at least it means that like when say I don't know, let's just say a new cave gets added, it'd be cool for everyone to get to experience that new cave or whatever. You can try and join now, by the way.
Okay. Here. Okay. Looks like I got it.
Let's see if it loads.
Yep. Okay. Give me 1 second. Let me go ahead and make the sound on. Wait.
I'll join as well for the moment, so it's easiest to.
Okay.
So one of the first things you'll see is the name tags have now been fixed. So if I was to say hey, minus the little broken bit at the end.
Oh, let me move myself so that way they can see better. Give me 1 sec. Wait. Okay, there you go. There
you go. So there's the owner rank, for example, which would be us. If I was to now change help user current set, then you've got say the mods. If I was to say hi, of course it shows it in the chat. So there would be, for example, we've got loads and loads of cool. I commissioned quite a lot of money for some really cool things. This is for you guys that do the monthly subscription. You'd have a cool little plus badge as such, and then the default, which would be this one.
Okay.
So this bit, chunk loaders are like when you have a farm, it will continue to grow what's in the loaded chunk. I'm not sure. I'll need to look into it. I mean, if it's belongs to not loading millions of chunks, I don't really see an issue with it. I mean, again, we do have a beefy server. If you're loading like millions of chunks or whatever, then I think that might be the difference for us.
Here, wait, chat. I feel so weird being on the right side of the screen. I'm not used to it.
Yeah, you can move it back now. It's fine.
You're good. By the way, James, I missed your comment before. If you wanted to ask me something, I'm here, man. Yeah.
With everyone saying, how do I join?
Bear, this server is not this server. Yeah. You could join the Discord that we have, and then this server will be releasing at the end of the month. Yeah, at the end of the month. This month. Yeah.
The original date that we had on the video was the 31st, which obviously I later realized was not a real date. So we were going to release on Monday. No promises, but my goal is to release this by Sunday, next Sunday I'm talking about, or a little bit earlier, depending on how quickly I can get bits done. I'm trying to fly through as much as possible, but Decal will give you a little proper tour now of kind of the whole cool server experience.
Yeah, man. Chat, this is all of the I mean, a lot of you guys probably recognize some of this stuff from the video as well too, because I passed by a few of these areas and everything, chat. But man, dude, this is, oh my god, chat. Like, tell me this isn't, bro. Tell me this isn't beautiful, bro. Oh yeah, so chat, this is the leaderboard side. Obviously, I should have been saying that. Yeah, while I was going. Yeah, so you would come here whenever you wanna see the leaderboards for anything. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty basic. Okay, pretty basic. It shows everything that you would need to know. And I'm not gonna lie. Hold on, which one was it?
For which bit? Sorry.
Yeah, dude. This is where I'm gonna be, Chad. This is where I'm gonna be, Chad. Right here. I'm gonna be right here. You know who I'm gonna have killed the most? It's gonna be Zoopy. It's gonna be Zoopy. It's gonna be Aki. And it's gonna be Tommy. I got bounties on all of their heads, chat. All of their heads. All three of them are cooked. So I hope y'all are ready, bro. I hope y'all are ready. It's gonna be, it's grief free for everybody except if your name is Zoopy, Tommy, or Aki, bro. That's what's up. Nah, but yeah, anyways. Next side. Okay. Next side. Alright. This is the auction side, or the shop side. Everything that you guys hear. Like, I can actually go through a few of them and everything. Yeah, too. So, I think you had mentioned, actually, the only one you had mentioned, like, talked about removing was
the
this.
only thing in that shop was there's armor and stuff that's going to be removed. So don't worry about that, guys. None of them are going to be in now. It's just going to be the temporary fly and the claim blocks.
Yeah. So, obviously, chat, okay, everything, I mean, just, I'll kind of be running over some of the stuff and everything, okay? But, yeah, so, there we go, okay. Alright. Ores. Okay. Chat. Next, we got the spawners. Yo, imagine, like, damn, bruh.
Another little cool perk that we'd like to give to like Plus members, which I don't believe is pay to win or anything like that, is obviously, you guys know when you find spawners in the wild, it's quite a pain to move them. You normally have to create a farm around that. So what we're looking to do is we're looking to have it so if you have a Silk Touch pickaxe and you're a Plus member, you can mine the spawner and move it. So rather than it being in a fixed location, like normally, like in normal vanilla, it's the only difference that we're doing. Or and again, you'll be allowed if you've got a friend who's not a Plus member, you can just mine the spawning for them. That's fine. It's not like it's not like it's locked to you or anything like that.
Yeah. No, that's actually cool. That is very cool. Yeah. Does the shops rotate items in and out? I kind of have an answer, but I want to make sure, like you said, I don't enter anything the wrong way.
Yeah. So no. So currently, it's a fixed thing, and the idea is like just imagine this as more of like a merchant. Like you go to this merchant and you'll see a list of items. You can buy items that you need, and you can also sell items that you don't want. No, items, the prices won't change at the moment. We'll just keep monitoring it. If we find that things are getting bought too quickly, then we might adjust prices. But it should be quite balanced.
And chat also, it's not like it's not like this stuff is needed to be bought as well too. Chat, it's within game currencies and everything, but yeah, it is just it's just that the option is there, okay? So yeah. Also, hold on, my chat. Give me 1 second. I have to click a button really fast. Ah, okay, good.
Yes, Tigress. It will all unlimited stock. It's basically again. So if you're playing the game, you can click on things. If there's something that you need, you can buy. Or if you might find, for example, that you get too many diamonds, you don't need any more. Well, again, you can sell them back to the shop, earn a bit of money for yourself, and then spend that money on, say, the auction or whatever.
Kim is gonna be here, chat. Kim is gonna be here. Are you full-time content creator? Does anyone in the chat know if he is full-time? Duke, why is that? Why is that so so relevant to you, bro? Yeah, I'm just wondering. I think you are. Well, I am. Duke. I am, bro. What time is it for me? It is 2:04 p.m. right now. Because I'm happy for you. Thank you, Duke. Thank you, man. I appreciate that, bro. Now he streams for a few hours a day. That's cap. Especially right now.
Do you think you can add fireworks to the shop? Again, something we could consider. I know that you need it for the elytra anyway. We'll see. Again, this is one of the nice things about the server is the server might not be the most feature packed thing, but we can add things as time goes on that people actually want, and then we don't. It saves us just adding a million features for the sake of it.
Mm-hmm. Chat, I feel like this would be where Kim would be as well. I'm just saying. I feel like Kim would. Like, yeah, W Kim, man. Tigress, that would be, yeah, bro. For dying the most, I'll be on there. I can't go 10 minutes without dying. Bro. I'm not gonna lie, I might have you actually beat on that one, Joshy. I might have you beat on that one.
I might actually, just because of Josh's feedback there, I actually might really add an actual leaderboard for that, just for the fun.
That would be good. No, that would be good.
Yeah.
I will say that.
So, one of the cool things that I added since, which you showcase, is you know those portals that are down the bottom that you can jump through?
Yep.
They actually work now, so you can actually jump through and it will actually teleport you afterwards.
Now, chat, that is so sick. That is so sick, bruh. That is so sick. Wow. Oh shit. Wait. Did I spawn on another? I spawned on another. Yeah.
Oh. Well, that's not supposed to happen.
Oh shit. Okay. Wait. Would I be trapped in another if that happened?
I think it's because when you did your demo video, you jumped through the portal. Hang on.
Yeah, I typed the spawn command so that way I can come back.
Try it again. I mean, that's really weird. I mean, obviously for everyone else it'll be fine because all the worlds are going to be reset prior to launch anyway because we've all been mucking about.
Okay, yeah. See, it didn't this time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yo. Okay. Yo, wait, hold on.
So,
one second. Let me just 1 quick second. Cold season. You said how did it go from 2 hours to 9? Holy. Cold season. Maybe you're blind. Hold on. Maybe you could maybe Calc. I hope you see it. Did you see the 1 day above it too? Cold season, because I don't think you saw it. I don't think you saw it. Yeah, that's a day in 9 hours. Cold season. That's not 9 hours. That's a day in 9 hours. So I'm just. Lock in with your eyes, bro. All right. Yes, cold season, that happened. Now, Charlie, what were you gonna say? Sorry.
yes, right. So, yes, for you guys who've seen with the portal. So again, this is another thing that we're doing just to make the experience a bit nicer. When you go through the portal, you'll all be teleported to a random location. You will have commands, so you can. If I, for example, was to send a TPA request, like a teleport request to Decal, Decal will now be able to accept my teleport requests, and everyone will have access to this anyway. The idea is that everyone by default is in a random place in the world, so you haven't got to worry about people coming and doing things. But then it means now that if you want to teleport to somebody, you can do that. And now, for example, let's just imagine I want to teleport to Decal. Decal can now accept or deny my request.
Okay, so accept. Okay, let me. Can I deny it first and then accept it after?
You can deny it. Yeah.
Okay. Do I just type slash? No. Do I just type deny?
Yeah.
Is it? Okay.
TP deny.
Oh wait. Okay. Wait. TP.
TP deny. Yeah.
Okay. Wait. Is it slash in there or no?
A slash. Yeah.
Slash TP.
It's deny.
Space deny.
No, one word. Just like it says above.
TP
it's just to deny this request.
Okay, gotcha. Sorry, chat. I'm really bad with commands. Okay, here we go. Sorry.
That's right. We're learning on the spot. So you can see now, if I wanted to teleport to Decal and Decal didn't want me to be near his house or whatever, he can now deny it. And then imagine now, if we become besties now, and I've now sent another TP request down the line. He can now accept my request.
There we go.
And there you go. I'm now in the same world as Decal is. They're in the random coordinates. Oh yeah, Tommy, I said I was going to whitelist you. I'll do it later on once I get the resource pack stuff set up. Because at the moment I had to manually give Decal the resource pack.
Hold on. Yeah, they can't see the money that I have because my subs is blocking it. Yeah, that's true. Thank you for letting me know, Psycho. Thank you. Hold on. Chat, my fault. My subs are blocking my breach. Here, chat. I'm gonna just take these overlays off for now. Hold on.